Can tell you that they haven't had a losing trade or a losing week. So likewise in our clothing industry,
Go back to the...
if we work on are running. So you can scale up, and like I said, this is not a get-rich scheme. Everything takes time. So over a period of time, look, you don't have to hold it for 3 months or 6 months or 8 months. It could even be that you hold it. So like your question was, look, 10,000 rand. After 10,000 rand, like Mr. Clint said, it all depends what you're willing to lose. So you personally, if you say, look, I'm willing to lose around, let's say 2,000 rand, is about $100, right? Give or take. Then you know that's where your stop loss is in. So when you're taking the trade and it's going your way, you can then scale up and add more positions on it on the retrace. And obviously, if it's going against you, look, there's no trader. I work with traders all over the world. We currently run a hedge fund in the UK as well. We manage portfolios of footballers. There's no hedge fund that can tell you that they haven't had a losing trade or a losing week. So likewise in our clothing industry,
Go back to the...
we work on GP end of the month, right? So we don't work it off a daily basis.
How much salt is he getting charged?
It doesn't matter because the profits are so high, and plus we already withdrew $500,000 already on this account, and it's still running at $500,000 in profit.
1 day, 2 days, or a week, even a month is way too less if you're trading smaller funds. However, if you got access to bigger money, money makes money end of the day, but don't jump in too soon. Learn the game first, and obviously, like they touched on earlier, there are demo accounts that you can learn. But personally, I don't advise anybody to use a demo account. The reason being is because on a demo account, there's no emotions attached to it. So even though you go find a $5,000 account or whatever the case may be, you, like Mr. Clint said earlier on, his wife sees him, he can't sleep at night and stuff like that. If you have a demo account, it's utterly impossible that you're going to be watching that demo account. It's fake monopoly money. So I advise people to start trading with a real account, even if it is 2,000 rand or 3,000 rand. I don't advise any of my students or clients to start off with 200 or 500 rand. I tell them, you can definitely save up over a period of a month and save up 500 every week or 200 every week and find a 1,000 rand account. Because 500 rand is, honestly speaking, you can't open up a tuck shop in this day and age between 30K. So you can just take it in hindsight. The Forex market, we're going to get to that in a bit. The market cap in Forex, that's going to be our question for the giveaway. So you can think about it in the meantime. We'll get to it a bit later on.
So for example, if you have a trade, he trades US 30, right? Most how I'm asking you. So he gets in the trade, what lot size do you trade? 0.01? Micro. Micro plus or micro? The smallest one, like the micro. There's a micro plus now. I think that's it. Like let's say if you stop us to break even, right? And the trade's running and that's all possible, your hour in the trade. Yeah, just comes back, takes you out. That's one of the reasons I stopped trading yesterday is because of that. I would be up 4,000 from those days. Stop loss, pause entry, wake up and came back and it touched me on. So I just got hurtful, to be honest, on the agreement.
What's your advice? Diversify. Diversification is very important. So take 5,000 rand, put it into one account, and 5,000 rand, and don't trade opposite directions, but trade US 30 on one, and currencies or gold on the other account. And GBP USD as well, I focus on that. Look, at the moment, currently, markets are moving solely based off a lot of fundamentals. There's a lot of things that are currently going on in the world. So a lot of people come to me and ask me every day, look, Mo, do you watch the news? What do you do? Look, the news channels lie to you. They're not going to tell you the truth. CNN, BBC, all of this here. So there's something, it's life is very simple. We don't have to make it difficult. So there's something called My FX Book. You just need to download My FX Book. It gives you all the news releases that's going to be coming out for the next entire year. So for example, for this week, what I would do on a Saturday or Sunday is I'd go through My FX Book, I'd see all the high impact news that's coming out. It shows you red, medium, green. So anything that's high impact is going to move the markets inevitably. So for example, like NFP, that's not something I personally trade, because before the results are released, I'll just give you a simple example. It's the total people unemployed last month compared to this month, right? Even if the statistics are higher or lower, the chart, it moves off trader sentiment. So guys like us, the account is running around is small money, it's peanuts. The people that move the markets are actually the hedge funds. So even when the results get released, basically we don't know whether it's going to be negative or positive. And even if it is positive, sometimes you think the dollar is going to go up and it will still go down. So personally, I do not trade it as gambling. I'd wait for the move to happen and jump in there after. Obviously on a Friday, I don't jump into trades because it could cap over weekends. I'd wait for Monday to get into new positions.
Like US30 is I think US30 NASDAQ, they're very good pairs to trade when you want to build capital. But just think of this as you approach 40, 45, 50 years old. Do you still want to be sitting at 3:30 trading in New York Open? You don't want to be living life like that. So you want to find something that you're more comfortable with. I'm not talking down on the indices, guys. I know you guys I loved it too. But I just found myself now I want to trade something that I can hold. And I mean, looking at his account inspired me because I'm a day trader. Now I'm looking at a swing trader. I'm thinking, how do I get to that level holding a trade for 4 months? I've made, I don't know how much withdrawals I've deposited, I've did in 4 months, this man's holding one trade. So I just think it's a mindset thing that we can shift ourselves into in terms of building cash flow. And like you say, you want to take your 10,000 to 100,000. And you can do the US30, but you can also lose it as quick. So it's just finding that balance, I think. Like have an account for US30 and have an account for a pair that you want to trade. Yeah, if there's any questions after dropping, I wrap up now and close. If you want to come up to me, ask anything that you, because I know some people are shy. You don't want to ask in a room full of people. You can ask us personally anything you want to know. And then, yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome Saturday. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks.
Awesome. Before we go, can we just call up Ms. Max, please? Ms. Max, please come. Thank you so much. Yes, you won 50 rands account. We're gonna give it cash to you as well. No problem. Yes, so just want a few words from Max. The floor is yours. So thank you so much, Max.
This guy always does this. I hate it. For those who don't know, hi, I'm Megan. Thank you, Clint. So I don't have much to say, and I don't want to keep you guys here any longer. I know it's been a long day, but I just want to say thank you for everybody for coming. It's been great. It's good to be back in Cape Town. And I just want to extend my gratitude to all the IBs that came down. So for those who don't know, all these guys flew down on Wednesday from Joburg and Pretoria. Then we also have the Zico and Kamali is actually quite shy. So everybody look there, that's Kamali. Hi Kamali, they are from Namibia. So I just want to say thank you to all our IBs for joining. You know, you guys don't disappoint me. And thank you for your continuous support and sharing your knowledge and everything you know regarding Forex with everybody in the room. I'd like to also extend a thank you to the staff that also flew down with me. Raiz, Luke, Zoe, Jordan, and Falissa. Thank you guys. I know you guys worked really hard to pull this off, right, as you always do. And yeah, that's all from me. Thank you. Oh, and thank you to me.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Team went down with the lady. Thank you for coming.
That is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We're done.